Howdy. Fourth attempt. News from Finland. History. An earth cave found under the municipal building was revealed to be 11,000 years old in North Karelia. Previously, only 7 similar caves were known in Finland. They are all destroyed. From the basement of the municipal building, you can reach a cramped cave which is now being thoroughly explored for the first time. In Tohmajärvi, in North Karelia, it has been known for a long time that there is a cave under the municipal building. And sorry for butchering this word over and over and over again. Municipal. Known as the landmark of the municipality. It has only now become clear that this is a rare remnant of the Ice Age. Onkalo is being confirmed as a land cave. Probably some remember this nuclear waste facility is called also Onkalo, of which only 7 have previously been found in Finland. Other similar caves in Finland have been destroyed. This cave was created at the end of the Ice Age, which means it is about 11,000 years old, says geologist Aimo Keijonen, who is part of the research group. A large block of continental ice was once buried in the moraine. After the ice melts, what remains is a cave. The roof of the cavity is such a hard material that it has not collapsed. That's why a cave has formed and not a suppa or rich pit, says Aimo Keijonen. Geologist Aimo Keijonen has written many books about caves, gorges, and geological peculiarities. There is nothing like this in Finland. All the others that have been found have been destroyed. An 8-meter-long cavity. The cave can be accessed from the basement of the municipal building in Kemienmäki in Tohmajärvi. The small hatch just fits into the cavity, which is about 8 meters long and narrows towards the end. The height of the cave is 1.5 meters. More detailed investigations have been launched in the cave this week, involving experts from the University of Eastern Finland, among others. Yes. My friends, the cave was first explored almost 90 years ago. Already at that time, archaeologist Jouko Voyoma judged the cavity to be made by nature. Contemporary researchers have also utilized his research results. Based on the pictures, it seems that the cave has remained exactly the same since those times, says geography professor Alfred Kolpaert from the University of Eastern Finland. Yeah, that's a very good picture. I was watching. What? How? But you're watching down to the cave. Anyway, it's warm in the cave. The air smells of earth and sewage. The only exit and oxygen space is through the upper hatch, from which you can barely walk into the cavity. Are there more caves? Similar caves created by the Ice Age have been found in Finland mainly in connection with earthworks. They are usually destroyed by them. In Tohmajärvi, the municipal building has protected the cave since 1936, and changes in temperature and humidity have not been able to destroy it. In more detailed studies, it is intended to find out whether there could be more similar caves in the vicinity. The area is planned to be explored with ground radar and laser scanning. Soil samples are also taken from the cave this week. According to visual observation, the soil is hard and typical of earth caves. Tohmajärvi Municipal Hall was moved to its current location from Kaurila village in the 1920s. It has been expanded and changed many times over the century. The cave is under the gable on the right, several meters below the ground. Over the years, there have been stories circulating in Lake Tohmajärvi. Tohma, I don't know. Probably it means something. Quite likely it means something, but I don't know what. Järvi means lake. So that's Google translated, so it's sometimes a little bit strangely translated. But anyway, or my English is just so bad. According to which the caves contained, for example, caches of weapons after the wars. Yeah, there are several of them here. Pekka Hakkarainen's grandfather from Tohmajärvi was the head of the conservancy in 1936, when the cave was explored the last time. Hakkarainen is familiar with gun hiding stories. He also heard of other caves in Tohmajärvi. My aunt has told about tunnels on different sides of Lake Tohmajärvi. They used to play in them when they were little. Hopefully, we will get more information about them now, says Hakkarainen. There is a video. Let's check it out. That's the video. Earlier when I watched it, it was possible to get some English texts, but now there are Finnish texts and Finnish talking, so probably you don't understand a thing. There is nothing new, they're telling nothing new, but you can see how it is to be in that cave. And I think I might try to get in contact with them. Maybe I can take a look at the cave as well. Let's see. But let's check out the video first. Because that place is not too far from here, you know. That's a neighbor village, basically. And I'm not too sure, I have to check it out, but I think at least one of the persons mentioned or included in this whole thing here could be one of those I have been in contact with some time ago, which ended because there wasn't any answers anymore, nothing coming from the other side. And yeah, but let's check out the video quickly.
Kypärä kolisee, ei haittaa. Luola päättyy noin 8 metrin tunnelin jälkeen ja siellä oli muutamia tuoreita sortumia, mutta loppupelissä tämä on älyttömän hyvin pysynyt tämmönen maaperäluona ehjänä. Aika tavallaan se on ahasta.
Siellä on semmoinen paikka, mistä 12 000 vuotta sitten suli iso jäämöykky. Katto ei romahtanut. Ja siellä on semmoinen paikka, että ensimmäinen ihminen astui sinne 1936.
Kuinka harvinainen tällainen paikka on?
Tämä on todella harvinainen. Näitä on aikaisemmin Suomesta löydetty 7 kappaletta.
All right. I really would like to go there and check it out. Let's see, is there any, there have been, this looks very fascinating. And I don't know, there was this sewer thing or whatsoever. I don't know if they used it for the sewer, you know, toilet flushing and all this kind of stuff. It just went into the cave. I don't know. And they are telling that there has been a ice, you know, in the ground, frozen, and as it melted away, what was left is the cave. But it seems to be so hard that they were able to build a building on top of it, and it's still intact over all those years. So it seems to be rather hard, the surroundings. If it's rock, I really would like to know, to hear from them how they explain how the rock formed on top of the ice. But since I have seen as much as you have from that, a little bit hard to tell from the pictures. So it would be very interesting to go there, take a few pictures, maybe a few samples, and watch it with a microscope and see if there's anything. But let's see. This was today in the news. I heard about this 2 days ago or something, but I didn't have time to dive into that. But that's very interesting, because I think it would be also very well possible that there has been once water pouring out of the ground in this cave. Like a water source. And maybe I have to check out the history of Tohmajärvi, what kind of building there has been before this building, and is there any story to that? And there's like, you can spend years with these kind of things, making research and, But let's see. That's very interesting. Caves are rather rare in Finland. Yeah, there would be so much more to tell about this. But I think I'll leave it here. Another rarity found in Finland. Because if we go down, that's this article we just read. And if we go down, they suggest other articles. Man, that's here. This article, let's check it out quickly as well, because I made already a video about that, which was about Outokumpu. About this. Yeah, last time I didn't show the pictures, so now I show the pictures. This is how they think it looked. This child grave from the Ice Age. Taiteilijan näkemys siitä, miltä Maajoensuon lapsivainaja saattoi näyttää eläessään. Yeah, Finnish is a very complicated language. There is obviously some red stuff and interesting things. 5 kilometers from the center of Outokumpu. Maybe I got to check that out too, if I figure out where it is. Yeah. Maybe I have to next time when I'm in the region. Because this could be actually even closer than the place Outokumpu itself. But now, actually, I remember there was snow. Maybe they built a tent around it. So it's not visible from the outside, and I doubt they let me in. But let's see. Let's try. Yeah, stuff from here, Finland. They are finding new things. And maybe they have to, in a way, adjust their own history to some degree to the new findings. I have been contributing to Finnish history and geology and stuff in my own way. Yeah, it is just one paper. It isn't that long. It isn't perfect. They could have been written many books about these things, but there are many other things too going on wherever. But anyway, I leave it here. Thanks. Bye.